Hey there, how's it going? Are you good? Great. Alright then, here we are finally, after, what is it, 10 days? The Tron Smart Mega Pro. Tron Smart Mega Pro Bluetooth speaker. Now, it stopped working. Not sure when it stopped working. I've had it since 2020, used it maybe 8 or 9 times. When I tested it out, it sounded great. Sounded brilliant.
Brilliant!
Not sure what's up with it. Could be a dodgy connection on the inside somewhere. Could be a dodgy switch. Could be the batteries have taken a shite. But I'm going to open it up. And there we have the bottom of it. Here we have the top of it. Looks nice, doesn't it? Does it? I just said that. And here we have the back of it. There we have the power button, which doesn't work. Keep hold of it. Nothing happens. Here we have those. As you can see, brilliant. But first, what I'm going to do before I open it up is shoot it with a BB gun, because why not? So here we have the speaker on a nice contrasty background, and the camera is at a slight angle from the speaker, so you should be able to see the BBs or any dents. And I'm going to shoot it from about 6 feet back. Aim for the T, aim for the O. Aim's not very good. Aim for the A. Aim for the T. Left speaker. Right speaker. I think that was the last BB. Yep. Alright then, here we are finally. At the desk is what I mean by finally. Not been here in a while, on video at least. So you can see all the marks from the BBs. Behind the grill you can see the speakers. I've come across these smaller speakers quite a lot, but this one right here, not so much. Now, I did also have a bunch of prying tools, or I do still somewhere, not sure where they are. So I'm going to do my best to open it up, which, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. They never are really that difficult to open up. But I do have stuff like this, a screwdriver. And with something like this, I can go like that, just stick that in there, and it's not going in. Alright, enough of that. What we'll do instead is we'll take off this rubber pad on the bottom, because there's usually screws in the corners, and there should be screws in the corners. Alright, so I just discovered that the camera's audio was being recorded by the camera's microphone and not by the microphone that I plugged in, because I plugged it into the headphone socket. I almost scrapped the entire video, but luckily the camera's microphone records the audio, and if I'd have scrapped the video, you guys would be like, oh, he's not uploaded again. Anyway, where were we? Right here at this desk. Well, I was. As you can see, that is where the screws are. Screw. Alright, so I'm going to pull this off like I'm waxing somebody, which I've never done before, but here we go. 5, 4, 3. Wow, there's quite a lot of screws actually. Wasn't expecting that many, but there we are. Alright, so we've got 10 screws. Time to take these out in record time. Alright, so that there is what the bottom of it looks like. And I would say I'm not sure what to do from here, but I can't say that. So let's take the grill off by doing this. Just got to move these out. Alright, so now that's done, I'm expecting the grill to come off. Whether it will or not is another question. So it's kind of coming off. Might even need to look for more screws. Alright, so I'm guessing the grill is attached the same way on the top as well. So that means I need to take the top off. Let's try a bit of this. What scratches? Alright, there we have the top. And there we have the top of it. So let's take this off. And we have 10 more screws on the top. Alright, so the screws are now out. So this should come off. Yep. And then we have the connections. I mean, everything seems to be fine. I'm guessing this is meant to do that. At least it disconnects nice and easily. As it turns out, it goes back on quite nicely. I can hear the rumble of the plane taking off, but I think I'm at least a good 10 miles from an airport. Alright, so once again with the grill, doing a bit of this, and a bit of that, and a bit of this, and a bit of that, and a bit of this, and a bit of that. That should be enough. Yeah. And by the way, if you're wondering, these dents can be sorted out. Just got to place a grill on something flat and give it a bit of this and a bit of that. Just maybe use something else instead of the back of a screwdriver. All right, then here we have the back of it. And the front of it. Ah, that's weird. I hear a bit of an air leak. Can you hear that? So how is this supposed to work efficiently enough? If there's an air leak, that is weird. Now the air leak seems to be coming from these bits. That's where the grill went into. And over the grill was this plastic piece. And then this went on the inside of that. So this being on the inside of that made no difference. But the grill and the plastic piece go there. So I'm not too sure about that. Alright, so now I'm just going to start unscrewing things. Because why not? And is it going to come out? No, it's not, because there's screws on the side I forgot about. And is it going to come out if I pull it? No. I think they stuck it in. Good for you. Let's go to the speakers. Start off with this one on the side. Alright, there we go. Got a bit of a tilt going on. Okay, now is that going to come out? Are you stuck in as well? How's about a little bit of this? There we go. Ah. Interesting design. And these speakers here on the sides have their own little space. Not too sure how much sound a speaker can give off in its own tiny space, but that's the way it's designed. And I'm guessing it's designed this way because this one here handles more power than these do. So you do want to separate them. So yeah, this probably uses all the internal space. So let's take this one off as well. And now for the big one. The big one being the earthquake that's going to destroy half of America. That'd be nice. I mean, not destroying America. I like America, but some sort of giant natural disaster. What am I talking about? It's 7:30 AM. 7:47. 7:47. Ah, this is getting worse. 7:47 AM and the sun's up. I think the sun's been up for about 2 hours. Right. Ah, that one came out. Popped out. Alright, so it doesn't want to come out more than that, I think. Or is that just me? Should I pull it?
Stick it in your ass.
Give it a nice good... Might just be the magnet. Could even just be those wires on the side there. Yeah, that just doesn't want to come out. Nearly out. I think that right there might be the culprit. It's kind of blocking the magnet. What we're going to have to do is a bit of this and a bit of that. And now we've got the same on the other side. Wow, this is annoying. There we go. Alright, so that uses the entire internal space. Alright, okay, so they are the batteries on the side. There we have one. And there we have the other. And let's continue taking out these screws because why not? Disconnect the power. And now the circuit board should come out. That there is the microphone. Microphone. And then we disconnect these. Alright, so Then to loosen that white stuff, just give this a bit of a pull. That way the wires come out. So now we've got a bit more wire connected to this speaker. Sorted. I wonder if that same technique is going to work for this one. Probably not quite, but that's the wire for it right there, so I can chop that there. A rake or so, and then hopefully pull out the rest of it. Yep. So there we have the second one. Alright, so on the back of this, I didn't show you this, but it says 4 ohms, 40 watts. And now to remove the battery packs, which might be a little difficult. Let's try it with my fingers. Hopefully nothing explodes. Let's put that right there. Put this here. Like that. And then push on it. Did feel like it was loosening a little bit. Try again. Let me put this slightly inflated GoPro battery on the inside right there. Kind of felt like this battery was about to explode, but I think I felt that loosening on the other side. You're telling me this entire thing's glued on? Slicey, slicey. Let's give this a go, and slice. That's a tough piece of rubber. How's about we do a bit of this? Now let's try the slice. Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. That's a tough piece of rubber. That's a gay razor blade. That, by the way, is metal. Alright, so we can see the battery pack right there. And the other one is here. Okay, we have some screws here too. 1, a 2, and a 3 and a 4. I should have checked for those a while ago, but I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I've made a video, hasn't it? Doesn't look like the screwdriver's going to fit. Alright, so we're going to have to stop here because I don't have a screwdriver which fits. Which reminds me, I need to buy some more screwdrivers. Also, you see how shallow that is? Or how deep it is? Well, that goes right up against the battery packs on both sides. Kind of difficult to see, but it's right there. Because of that, there's no way of prying out the battery packs. So you see, the only way of doing this is to get a screwdriver which fits. That way this will then separate. And I'll be able to get the battery packs out. Until then though, I do have the speakers. So that's, it's not a complete loss. And this has been fun. I will catch you in the next one, whenever that is. Shouldn't be too long, but don't hold your breath.